I moved into a tiny apartment with 0 yard space. I thought my dream of growing my own food was over. Then I tried growing green chilies in a single pot on my balcony, and I haven't bought chilies from a store since. Most people think growing chilies requires a garden, a green thumb, and years of experience. Wrong. All you need is a $5 pot, some soil, and this simple method, and you'll have fresh green chilies growing in your kitchen window in weeks. Imagine walking to your windowsill, snipping off a fresh green chili, and dropping it straight into your dinner. No grocery run, no wilted produce, just crisp homegrown flavor right from a container in your own home. Let me show you exactly how to do that.
Green chilies are one of the most container-friendly plants you can grow. Their root system is compact, they thrive in warm spots, and a single plant can produce dozens of chilies for patios, balconies, or even a sunny windowsill. For container growing, the best varieties are Serrano, Thai green, and Anaheim. These stay compact, produce heavy yields, and handle the temperature fluctuations of indoor and patio growing really well. Avoid bullhorn or poblano, they get too big.
Container size matters more than most people realize. Go with at least a 5-gallon pot that gives the roots enough room from stressing out in summer heat. Terracotta or fabric pots both work great because they breathe. Container size matters more than most people realize. Go with at least a 5-gallon pot. That gives the roots enough room to spread and prevents the plant from stressing out in summer heat.
Start your seeds indoors 6 to 8 weeks before your last frost date. Press them about a 1/4 inch into moist seed starting mix, cover lightly, and keep them somewhere warm, around 80 degrees Fahrenheit.
One of the most common mistakes new growers make is overwatering. Let the top inch of soil dry out between waterings. If it's dry, water deeply until it drains from the bottom.
Green chilies need at least 6 hours of direct sunlight per day. 8 is ideal. Indoors, place them in a sunny south-facing window, or supplement with a simple grow light for a few extra hours. Feed your chili plants every 2 weeks once they start growing actively. Use a balanced fertilizer like 10-10 to build the plant, then switch to a low nitrogen, high phosphorus formula when flowers start appearing to boost fruit production. When your seedlings have 2 to 3 sets of true leaves and the outdoor temperature stays consistently above 60 degrees Fahrenheit at night, they're ready to go into their container. Chilies are warm weather plants. They love daytime temperatures between 70 and 90 degrees and can suffer below 55 degrees at night. If you're in the northern US, starting indoors and moving containers outside after your last frost gives you the longest growing window.
Once your plant hits about 8 inches tall, pinch off the growing tip right above a leaf node. This forces the plant to branch out sideways, giving you a bushier plant with more fruit-producing stems.
If you're growing indoors and not seeing fruit set, you might need to help with pollination. Just give each flower a gentle shake daily, or use a small paintbrush or cotton swab to transfer pollen from flower to flower, mimicking what a breeze or bee would do outside. Watch out for aphids and spider mites. They love chili plants. If you spot them early, a strong spray of water usually knocks them off. For persistent infestations, neem oil diluted in water and sprayed in the evening works without harming the fruit. Root rot is the biggest disease risk, and it almost always comes from overwatering or poor drainage. If your plant suddenly wilts even when the soil is wet, check the roots. Healthy roots are white and firm, while rotted roots look brown and mushy.
Green chilies are ready to harvest when they've reached full size but are still firm and bright green, usually about 70 to 85 days after transplanting. Don't wait for them to turn red unless you want the ripen version. Pick green for that fresh, grassy heat.
Always use clean scissors or pruning shears to cut chilies. Never pull or twist them off the plant. Cut the stem about a 1/4 inch above where it joins as damage and encourages the plant to keep producing more fruit.
Here's a secret. Container plants can be overwintered indoors. Before your first frost, bring the container inside, cut the plant back by about half, and place it near your brightest window. It'll go semi-dormant, then burst back to life the following spring. Fresh green chilies keep in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks in an open paper bag. For longer storage, you can freeze them whole, or make a simple chili puree that lasts months in the freezer for cooking whenever you need it.
If you have a large container, basil is a perfect companion for green chilies. Basil is believed to repel aphids, and both plants love the same growing conditions. Honestly, they're best friends in the kitchen too.
A single healthy green chili plant costs you about $5 to $10 all in, for the pot can produce 50 to 100 or more chilies in a season. At current grocery store prices, that's real savings, plus the satisfaction of growing it yourself. Container gardening is one of the most accessible ways to grow your own food, no matter where you live. You just need patience, a little consistency, and the willingness to learn from every plant you grow.
If you found this guide helpful, subscribe so you never miss a growing tip. And comment below letting me know where you're planning to create your green chilies. Whether it's a balcony or a windowsill in Phoenix, I'd love to hear about your setup.